I was making a whole big deal that like, oh, the weekly's not done. Maybe I'll have to have another week where I lose my entire schedule from it. Nope. Delivered at the last second. And it's madness, ER. This is high on the list of things I am not looking forward to. I am not. I remember the last time I did Madness ER, it took me about 8 hours or 5 hours. It was a time, to say the least. We've at least got Auto Tracker at this time, so maybe that'll help. But I'm not holding my breath. I was going to continue to rearrange some windows. As I look at that amount of chests per area. So because instruments are randomized, because we're basically just going to check everything we possibly can at any possible time, trying to find out what instruments we actually need. Like, literally everything is on. And once again, I need to remap my controller. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to my nightmares. Oh. Alright, so since everything's decoupled, just look for entrances with stuff. Flippers! Oh, it's horrible. Well, at least we won't get stuck anywhere. That does nothing. That does nothing at the moment. We can't do anything here. Well, there's entrances we can do around here. We should see what instruments we need. Because it's X specific and I don't remember which ones. 4 instruments. Any 4. Alright, we can't go that way. We can go this way. Things are decoupled, so doesn't matter too much. That does nothing. I think this is... Oh no, it's still... Well, bow's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna have to be super conservative with these arrows, though. Cute. Oh, owls. Hello, right. Nothing. Shop sanity. That's gonna be rough. Madness ER was just the worst. Dude, let's get that. Dudes. I should have gotten the other portal. Ah, decoupled and doubled. Double it and pass it to the next person. If I can get to Mabe, I should do fishing. He's at it again, folks. Oh, it's the worst. This is decoupled, so nothing makes sense. It's all terrible. Dude. Alright, since we're here, we should do this check we can do. The tracker doesn't seem to think I can do, so... Key cavern key, that is... It exists, certainly. No. I can't do that. I can... technically do stuff here. I don't think there's much to do, because I can't break bushes yet. Let's go here so I might never have to again. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Picture mouse doesn't help. Home. Still don't think there's anything around here. I could use bow to go to the beach. Yeah, we can get beach item. And we need to take advantage whenever we can to... I was gonna say, entrance randomizer doesn't seem to be tracking things appropriately for madness. I think I might have to manually be tracking stuff. Alright, let's return home. Okay, so... can I... how does this work? Well, that popped a bunch, so I guess it just hadn't registered an entrance at some point. But it is auto-tracking. There is a chest up here. seashell. Nothing really matters. Iframes are the best. Since all statues are items. Sneak up here. Okay, that's good. We can get Rod with that. I can swim. Does it do anything that's not here? Key cavern. No access to anything. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright. This is fine. Because we can get the rod here. Not that one. Okay. Doesn't matter, because I'll pop out anyway. Alright. Alright. So there's a fire cave. Which cave is this again? Doesn't matter. Alright, I should be able to do this then. Can't do anything else here. Doot. Well, there's a bell. That's one. Kamura. We can go into the swamp now with this. No, we can't. We need bracelet. Is this good? No, it's not. Well, actually, it might be. Dude. Alright, roll for dodge. Powder for dog food. I wish I could reset this. Yeah. I missed that by forever. Want that powder in case we run into mad batters. There we go. We'll also need it for Deathel. Can't get the chest there. Can technically go to the other side here. Might as well try. I was gonna say, this worked so much better with pen and paper. So I could just write things down. Stealing keys. That doesn't help. Hints don't really mean much. Okay. Not my bare hands. I don't think these guys take damage. Oh, fuck, I have bow. Nope, they do take damage from Rod. Alright, let's save our arrows then. Because we can't get arrows in any other way than getting them from floating areas. They take 1,000,000 hits with Rod, though. Come on. I need this heart. When it's legally doable. Also, hey, Cece. Alright, there's a couple of checks I should be getting here. Number 1. Woe is the day that I'm actually excited for arrows. Heal up to full here. Let's try some of these entrances. Sure. Let's get the teleporter. Not that it means a lot, but... let's go here, I guess. We did this door... no, we didn't. This is a different one. I hath been whooped. Dang it. How is me? Okay. I could not be doing Madness Entrance Randomizer. That would be a plus. How is Kato? He's sleeping on the couch. Honestly, I think I should just be using pen and paper. Has he been a good gremlin? Eh. He hasn't been terrible today. Scale. Has he been good enough for treats? I actually gave him a treat before the stream. So this would be his second treat today if he got one. Vanilla? In my rando? In my Christian rando? Ugh. Oh. Rude. Well, there's an item here we can get now that we have a bush breaker. I mean, yeah, they did have the shield. I'm gonna get the other freestanding item here. And regret it. Hookshot. That is useful. Yeah. Curses. Foiled again. Magic book was flat out called above and down. It's true. I am very happy that they got out of that. Can't move rocks, so we'll sad wank our way into here. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. We can check this guy at least. Money, not super necessary. Let's open this to get access to more checks and stuff. $100. Ow! Real fake money. Dude. Rude. Alright, so that's a loop. We didn't go down here. Well, it's something. Whoa! Alright, we're gonna need to slightly remember where this is. The angler key, alright. I recall this is also keyhole sanity for no good reason. The hounds of Hades have descended upon me! Lay 2 tokens on my eyes for the ferryman. Mama doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I wish I'd taken notes. Can't get that. Dude. Fuck it, Weeball. Not my bare hands. Anyway. Not worth it. Man, I miss hand notes. Fuck. Dude. Bananas. Rude. Fuck it, Weeball. Rude. We don't ball. We ball. Eh. Da da da. Da 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 da. Not my bare hands, anyway. This we've been in already. Let's just... Alright, I think it's time for me to swallow my pride and pause for a second. Unless if I go to, like, this... Okay, no, I can hover it on the map, and it checks some stuff. But it's, like, not super helpful. Oh, God. I'm just gonna pretend I don't. We're going to paper. Alright. The Maddie Classic. So. We know home. Dude. Leads to... Canalet Tunnel, which has 2 exits, of which we only know the one. Which is... Raft return. And raft return goes into D6, which there are checks, so I will put a star there. Which goes to Rooster Cave. Which goes to Mountain D A Pat Bush. That's what I'm going to call that. Which is linear. D8 Bush goes to Canlet Tunnel 1. Can Tunnel 1. Goes to Animal Village path 2. AV path 2. And yep, to Kennel at level 2. Or no, that's Kennel level 1. No, that's Kennel level 2. Which technically has 2. The immediate return is Tracy out. Tracy out. Seashells, which we do have 5, so didn't even last 5 minutes. I think the last time I did this, it took like 5 hours. Seashells goes out to Batter Swim, which has 2. Which this is... I think this is Papal Cave. Papal level 2, which also branches. And Madam Meow Meow, which goes home. Alright, so that's a loop. We can stop there. We can't figure out Candlelit Tunnel yet. Can't do that. D6, Rooster Cave, the bush, the tunnel. We should get the moat item. The auto track is mostly just going to tell us if there's stuff we can check. Alright, let's try Canalet Booth as our next one. Goes to Ghost House. Exterior. Ghost House to Mountain Bomb. Exit to Bomb Ledge exit to Boots and Bombs Cave, which I can't do anything in, into Photo Booth. Photo Booth into, fuck, what is it called? Animal Village Cave to D7 on ramp. D7 ramp. Is D8 cauliflower. Just gonna call it cauliflower. Cauliflower to that is Rooster Chest to Plains Ledge, which is a closed off section. Plains Ledge to Mouse, which goes out to Mabe Home. Mabe Home is the Chest EM Cave. Which is garbage, so... And this is going to Canalet L1, which goes out to Ghost House. Unfortunately, we just sort of have to go through here. Bomb exit, to Boots and Bombs Cave, to the photo booth. We know D2 is D2. Moblin Cave. To right. Which goes to D6 Tunnel 2, which will then have 2 bits. I'm going to go the second bit first, just because we haven't done it yet. Which led to Armos Maze Chest. And that leads to Rooster, which will go back to Bush. This goes to a shop, which we don't know which one it is. To Bear, which goes to Alrira, which goes to another shop. Which goes to Desert Cave, which goes to AV booth. Alright. Let's do some stuff here. Number one, let's grab this. $20. I can't say I particularly feel joy. Mermaid is vanilla? Mermaid. Mermaid. That said, the exit will be different. No, it won't. Huh. Dang. It's kind of hoping for... Alright. Bunny house goes to meow meows. Meow meows goes to hippo, which goes to the villa. Villa goes to graveyard tunnel, which goes to raft, return, which branches as well. We haven't done raft return yet, so... And that goes to... Pap house. Right. Pap left is Mambo to dog food guy to trendy to Papal tunnel level 1. Just make sure that that was level 2. Yes. Which will lead to Meow Meows and home. This will go to... D7 bomb tunnel, which has 3 exits. This first one is Canalet, no, not Canalet, Villa tunnel, which will have 2 exits. I can get the chest here now. Okay, that's checks and eagles. Dude. Desert cave exit. I cannot get the item. I can get that. I can get this. for anglers. Going down there is not going to help. I guess we check Desert Cave. Desert Cave to mountain, wet east. Mountain east goes to D3, many of which things do, which goes to Pap Wife, west, which is Graveyard Tunnel, and Graveyard Tunnel to Mamu, to Moblin Cave, to Ulrira's outside. New sheet. Ulrira's goes to Mouse, which we've already done. Yeah, Mouse leads to home. Alright, Mabe Booth. Goes to, this is Zora home. Zora home goes to Graveyard Tunnel, which we've already done. Trendy goes to Gift Guy, which goes to Pop's left. Pop right goes to Beach House. Which goes to Canalet level 2, and we know it, at least from here. We've done Tracy's. Yeah, this leads to a few things. Let's go to the other side of Batter Swim. Also goes to Papal's left. Shop goes to D6, of all things. We don't have the keyhole. Oh, no, sorry, that's not D6. This is, Southern Face. S face goes to D7. We can do a little bit in D7 if we get a key. Though with Key Sanity, I doubt it. Seashell. And exits to a shop that has been used. So it's another shop, which leads to a graveyard tunnel, interior 2. Yeah. Which goes to Moblin Cave. Alright, I think that's check just about everything. Library? This is our house. Goat house goes to Mountain Booth. Mountain Booth goes to dog food, which is a loop we've been on. Where's dog food? Trendy to the Papal Tunnel. Which heads to the Bomb Tunnel. Which heads to the Villa Tunnel. It is a loop, I just don't remember exactly what started it. Doot. Doghouse leads to Skull Tunnel, which goes to Kennel at level 2, and etc. It's Tracy's. Where's Tracy's? Yeah. This will take us home. Still can't jump. Could go out here. D6 ton 1 is a shop, which then goes to graveyard 2, so nothing. I love Madness ER, can't you tell? Actually, weird as it is, the auto tracker has been following me, but doesn't seem to believe I can get here, so something has gone wrong. Forest. tunnel goes out to sealed ferry location. This is Prairie. Prairie Cave to AV tunnel left, which has 2 Kennelet top L, Kennelet top L, Batter Bay tunnel exit, Bay Batter goes to the just out Mabe, which we have been here. Yeah, it's kind of level 1. We can't even go this way. Good photo booth, right? Yeah, we've done photo booth. We can do a little bit in D2. Getting to D2, though, might be a hassle. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Unless I go like... Rude. Not worth it. Dude. This leads to Mabe eventually. Yes. Dude. Oop. Arch house. Let's do D8 fire. Which leads to D8 one way. Which does technically have another side, but we can't get to it without a feather. And that goes to the other side of D8 fire. Which both go to Kennelet tunnel. Gonna say tracker is useless, so Alright, this is something. AV tunnel left goes to what is this called? Fucking right cave. We can get both chests. No, we can't get this chest because we don't have bracelet. We can get this one though. Well, carrying more arrows is good. Let's go by the default exit, which leads out to D7. Banks down. Not while streaming. Can't do anything with. Mountain 7 tunnel right is D8. Bombs would go hard. Need this health. Thank you. Gooch. Lens. We can do gift guy. That's fine. That we don't need. I was gonna say, the CPU coding has not been going well. More arrows that we don't need. Money that we don't really need. We can't do this without bracelet. Which goes out to mountain treasure. Mountain treasure. Desert cave. I went through Desert Cave, right? Yeah, Desert Cave is mountain. Actually, we can work with this. Eagle key exterior goes to mountain booth. Let's go to Wright's house. Wright's house. Camera. Huge. Photo of loops me, doesn't it? Huge. Huge. Yeah, it has a lot of trouble keeping track of ER. Hey, CC, the other one. Plains. Cave goes to forest. Huge. Forest. Back to mountain entrance, which will branch, but for now leads to Plains Cave. You missed the no cheating button. I was gonna say, with this particular set of settings, it would be disallowed. Prairie. Booth. 2 goes to Ferry. Harmos Maze. I do hate me some madness. Nice. Seashell hut goes to goat, which goes to a ferry. And to a dive cave. I'm activating this portal because they'll let me come back here, which will be valuable. Ah. Mambo. Graveyard. Tunnel exit. the yard. Tunnel goes to... shop. Goes to 5 chests. Rude. Which will branch, but what is the first one? D6 cave. Exit. D6 cave. Where's IRL Binks? On the couch. You're right, he shouldn't be on the model. To right. L. Right. L to doghouse. Meow meows goes to hippo. I should do the key. I forgot to do it last when I was here. Garbage. Alright, so this is going to be a balloon raft. Goes to bird 1, I guess D7, tunnel 1, which has 2 exits. And that's D8 bombable. Right. Papal entrance goes to D7 tunnel 2 left, which has multiple. The first one is mountain chest, which we're going to be stuck in. This is fine. Can't do the other one. Maybe mountain exit. Mountain exit D1. I think I can still do this. If I could get bombs, bombs would be great. Bracelet is also good. Bracelet opens up a bunch. Key Cavern. This is gonna make it easier to get around. Dude. Combos. Turtle Rock key. We do have a Tail Cave key. I don't want to do the above chest because we can get it later. I think I'm gonna spend my key to go this way. Did I do my homework on the NDP election? I did not. I have to work. 50 rupees. Just gonna pause buffer this. Adulting privileges revoked. Okay. my adulting license was already revoked for numerous policy infringements. And then D1 leads to Canalet booth. Which we know goes to the ghost house. Alright. Let's go to the Raft Return Cave. Raft return goes to the D8 one way, which we already know where the other way leads to, so it's Color Dungeon. Equals tower key. Rude. Do I want to do this 50-50 or... I think I want to save scum it. Especially with everything randomized. This is one of those, there is such a thing as too much randomized. Well, there's the conch horn. So that's a second instrument at least. Still need a sword, too. I say we might not have Shuffler today. Much as I do enjoy it, I'm not sure my brain's gonna be up for it after dealing with entrance madness. Oh yay, D0 is raft pay. I should do this. Donut. Tunnel. Low. To beach house. We're gonna go do raft game. Above all else, we're doing raft game. Now that we can easily get to teleporters, at least. Small victories. Toadstool. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Means if we ever do run into Witch, we got an item for her. Bow wow. That's all 3 upgrades. Is there anything else I need down this way? There is not, but I can do... what do you call it? Rude. Go check Southern Face Shrine stuff. Let's go get this check. Stick, eh? I don't recall seeing that as good. Doodly doodly doo. Alright, Southern Face Shrine chest, goes to Southern Face Shrine. Need sword for the boss. And that leads to a tunnel? Skull tunnel. I had skull tunnel somewhere here, right? Did I not? Dude. Yeah, it's just all looped on itself. No help from the tracker. Yeah. Well, we'll go the original at least. Yeah. So we don't care about that. Now we can go these ways, though. It's lovely. Lifting is great. So we need sword, bomb, and 2 instruments. So that's a loop. My favorite Legend of Zelda item? I would probably have to say... like, Feather. The ability to jump is amazing. Especially, like, good jump. Not Breath of the Wild baby jump. Get that weak sauce out of here. I pressed the button! Oh, is it something else? Because of... Is it added to Keyhole Sanity? Oh, that's AIDS. Remind me to shoot whoever it is that does these again. I got Darkness Link's number. Everything randomized. Gross. Can't jump over pits. Can break bushes, though. Dude. Bird key. That's a check. Key Cavern is now opened. Bay Booth. Goes to Mountain Nook. Nook North goes to a shop, which is a new one. And that went to raft. Return. Exit. Dive cave goes to Hippo. Which is a loop we already know. Well, Slime Cave got open, so might as well check it. We need sword. We need... bombs, or ocarina and thing, and then we're good. And 2 instruments. Well, that was an absolute waste. D3 goes to fire. And we don't care, because it's a known loop. Plains, cave, south goes to D5. Don't have a key, so we'll be doing this and the next room chest. Feather! We like feather. Actually, it's gonna get me to return home. Because now we can finally go through Candlelit Tunnel. Nice feather time, yeah. Hour 30. Alright, so it just leads to... right tunnel L. Which branches to D7. That's Mambo, so that's nothing. These are loops we've already been on. Alright, I think I want to go to D2. Now that we have access to most of the overworld, we can get away with a lot. That said, well, this makes life easier. Rude. I was 1 pixel shy. Kennelette Rooster is a shop, the main one in Mabe, which goes to Forest Tunnel at the back. I can get that. This is a branch to which my pages are getting crowded. You know what? It makes some sense. Goes to right, tunnel, left, which goes out to mountain. Eyeglass goes to a shop, which goes to stuff we've already seen. There's a sword in Turtle Rock. And a shield in the desert. Where was D8? D8's one way. D8 fire entrance. That's a sneeze. D8 bombable. There's D8. It's Mountain Tunnel right. Which we need to go to D7, so we need to go to Animal Village's tunnel. Yeah, we should just get the shield. Assuming that it's not the other check. Dang. Does that mean shield is bomb locked? Yes. The power of notes! Oh, I need to remember where the stone beaks are. So that means we need to go north from Smasher as well as south. Well, Plus side, there's like 17 chicks in here, so... And only like 2 we can't get. Depending on who the mini-boss is. 3 we can't get. Okay, so shield in here too, so I guess we don't need the shield behind the bomb wall. Rude. Garbo compass. Let's get the bow out. I said boop. I said boop. Broom. Yoshi doll. Can't go that way, so no point. Seashell. I'm not gonna grab the map, it's not really useful. Don't have the boss key. Don't have bombs. I will be so mad if we can't actually get the sword here. Like if the sword is sword locked. Shit. Okay, so that means the sword is either locked behind bombs, or locked behind the nightmare key, or it's level 2 sword because it's locked behind sword. Because yeah, we couldn't do Blano, couldn't do the instrument to the boss, couldn't do nightmare key. Think we did everything else. Because we can't get into that area without bombs. We can't get into the middle section. It's not scientifically possible. I forgot about the owl statues. And I know where they are. Rude. Seashell. And a second seashell. Where does it think there are 6? One, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna think about it. We have brooms. Let's give her that. Aw, I wanted that fairy. My brain is too tired for notes. So we're gonna wander a little bit. Alright, what do I for sure want to go after? Why is this labeled as N2 and Hell Logic? Okay, so that just leads to Mamu. Should go get the beach item. Key for Turtle Rock. Not really helpful. Dude. Let's go here. Batter, tunnel, to... Oh, I didn't even... Right. Villa back. I think I need a new sheet. Alright. Grab this. 20 bucks. Rude. Extra rude. Villa back needs luffing. Villa cave. Rights. Alright. I think I want to go to D2. Just because that's a lot of checks, and we can save Scum it a bit. And D2 is vanilla D2, so... What is Swamp Booth? Swamp... Booth... booth is D6 tunnel left. Which is a chest. So we've been here, and then rooster. It's fine. We're closer to where we wanted to be anyway. Actually, we have a lot of stuff we can do on Mountain now. Dude. Slowly opening up. Ooh, the Vanilla Stone Beak. I'm gonna save. We're gonna do this check. Tail Cave key, don't really need that. Like, it might be useful, but... Bombs. I'm not even gonna save scum that. Bombs are way too important. The bombs are literally, we are sword from... Or sword and some instruments from Go mode. Catfish key. Bombs can also open so many more entrances that we've had trouble getting into. Tail Cave is opened. Seashell. Ow. There is an owl statue in the early we need to do. And sword locked anyway. Can't check the rest of the dungeon. Let's go get the owl statue. That's unfortunate. We could have saved that key. We can do some stuff here. We should go back to D8 and try to do the Dodongos. Dog food. Five keys. Dude. Just use... Rude. Yeah, it's fine. Game says no cheat today. Fine, if game insists. I'm gonna go to the bottom floors first. We do have Nightmare Key. We don't have boots, which... not having boots doesn't really lock us out of much. All depends on what the mini-boss is. Bottle Grotto map. We have arrows to check the back, but I don't think I want to. We can teleport to D8. Heart container. Bams. Cheating! No! A shrine key that we won't need. Cheating! Karma! Face Shrine Speak. That's some checks. We'll have to go. We have bombs now, which is huge. Three could get us to the boss. That's 3 checks that way. I think that's worth checking. Massively out of logic, but... Whoop. The power of lift. Gonna grab that. Color Dungeon's Nightmare Key. Oh, yay! We can beat him. One, two, three. Ichi, ni, san. Un, deux, trois. Why, zwei, ga. Yo no habla español. I kind of want that. Uno, dos, tres, yes. I know uno, dos, tres, I was going for German, and then because I couldn't speak German, said that I couldn't speak Spanish, because... brilliance. It's all about the layers to the joke. Man, I could bomb trigger this, but unfortunately we already have the thing, so might as well just... Such a cunning linguist. Money we don't need! It's so nice just to throw stuff. Dude. Blue dress! That's half damage! Alright. D1 got open, so let's go do that. Every fucking time. Alright. Well, let's play the bombs. D8 to Mambo's. Where did Mambo's lead? Graveyard. Which we can do D0's entrance. Ooh, piece of power. We'll take these. Which leads to batter south. Alright. Free bananas, we take them. Party wants to cash in the bananas, the other part wants to see if it's soared beneath that thing, because that's gonna make some difference. Alright. Is this the sword check? Dude. You can also check the mini-boss with bombs. Catfish key on Forge. The wall doesn't bomb from this side. It can bomb from here, though. I can bomb arrow. I don't need to bomb trigger anything. We have enough extra keys. Rude. Rude. Oops. Eagle's Tower is opened. What are the 3 checks in here? Is there an owl statue in a room that I've not been in yet? They can't be. They're always in odd numbers. Alright. We know this is going to be a shield, but... So at this point... What is that D8 check? So the sword in there could be blocked behind the sword itself, but... AV Bomb Cave is a shop. Which goes to D2. Some phone leads nowhere. So we'll get this. Boots! Now we get zoomies. Now the world is our oyster. Batman. Zora pick. Which goes to a batter. Which we haven't done any of, so let's do it. Nothing! Alright, let's bomb the fisherman. Ribbon? I don't even think we've found Yip Yip yet. Right, it's Photomus. Okay, well, let's do the boots bonks for here. Piano! Alright, that's one step closer to the edge. Just need one more instrument and sword. Dude. Brain. This way. We're also gonna do Sign Maze, begrudgingly. Yeah, we're gonna do Sign Maze first. Hopefully this isn't something important. Ah! I was gonna say, apparently I was within the hitbox of that. Good old Link's Awakening and both both buttons technically reading stuff. Rude. I should learn to read with B in the maze so I can just hold it down after I'm done. Alright, my reward is... Thanks, I hate it. Alright, let's start doing some of the bomb caves. I could have teleported from there. Alright. Big Shrine Fairy. Inner D7 tunnel. We should have 2 exits. Let's do this one first. Garbo! You know what? It's actually going to be faster to get there by returning home. Alright. Dude. D7 tunnel 1. I'm pretty sure we've done the upper path here. Let's just go down path. Forest. Let's just follow some of these things that it says I can supposedly do on the map. Though it's saying that I can do them, and my actual ability to do them varies. Because it thinks a lot of things are not the correct tunnels. Gotta do boots and bombs cave when we can. Beats and bombs to Papal Ledge. Papal Ledge to Canalet Tunnel. Which just leads to garbage if I recall. Yeah. Dude. Bomb wall! D8 bomb to Yip. Whom we can give a bow. Which goes to Raft. Return. Oh, my brain hurts. Just literal brain hurt. This is fine. From here... what do I want to do from here? Honestly, I think just go back to... Prairie. Might be time to do some D6. We are saving Terran from himself. Okay, it just goes nowhere. Ooh, Boots and Bombs Cave. Perfect. Tail Cave Key, so excellent, we don't need the one in D2. And I don't need a compass. Alright, let's go to bananas. Not that it does anything other than turn in bananas. And then I think color dungeon and D6 are like prime targets for lots of checks. Alright. We'll use the Kiki cutscene to check. Oh, we have some D5 keys as well. So D5... And then... we can do D7 as well. D7... My asterisks are hard to find. That dungeon. Southern face will lead to D7. And D6. That's D6 tunnel. There's D6. D0. Alright, so... D6. There we are. Since it's all random, it's all a gamble. If I recall, this is the only owl statue. No, there's another owl statue in D6, but there's one up here that we haven't gone to since I started playing Rando. Rude. I didn't do best trick. I'm a sham. Gonna want to trigger this. Garbo. I don't need to do any more bomb triggers for now. Yeah, I think I can afford to... cheat. Or turn off cheating. Key cavern key. That means we can check the side doors. Garbo. these bombs. Dude. Rude! We can do this. It's just gonna be... He will never forgive me. Cheating! We have enough keys to go backwards? We don't have the nightmare keys. There's no point in going further than this. No, we need to throw a thing at a door. Okay. D6, D7. Oh, right, yeah. D7 is nothing. As usual at this point. Alright, so... That's Southern Face Shrine. I don't want to go that far yet. Mountain... Exit... We could potentially make it there. Raft return... Goes to the D8 one way. South Plains Cave, maybe? Trying to route this nonsense is a great time. Ooch. Ooch. Brain. So the Southern Plains Cave will go to D5. Which we can't beat Master Stalfos in, but we can do basically everything else. Ooch. Dude. Still need sword to go down, so... we might be able to... It's gonna be one of the rare times I fight the mini-boss. No, I want my extra key. Seashell... $20 that we don't need. Yeah, because we can use the key here. And then not have to do the shitty jump. We can just... we could fight the boss first. He's vanilla. Alright, we can't fight the boss first. I need a sword! My kingdom for a fucking sword! You know, probably doesn't help I keep offering my kingdom, wherein I am not a king, I am a queen. My queendom for a sword? We are sword and an instrument from Go mode. Rude. Come on. I'm gonna save it. We're not gonna save it. It's gonna say, try to use the fancy method. Get punished. We don't have the beak, so can't do that check, unfortunately. We won't find sword this way, but we could find the instrument. Because realistically, I think it expects us to have sword for this. Skip the text. We can't reach across the things. We actually do have to do this. Hook we don't need. Rude. Angler Tunnel's open. Well, we know a sword can't be there. Let's celebration release 57. Which with our array of items is, I think, 100% doable. I know it technically wants us to use the key, but fuck the key. I'm keeping it. It's my key now. Rude. That's it. Because everything here is in logic, could find a sword here. Could find an instrument here. That would be lovely. Dude. Color dungeon key. Garbage. Shit. Every time I sneeze, I also swear. It's actual canon. It's Maddie canon. Isabel canon. Shovel is 6 checks. Hold on. Yeah, he didn't die. Should I just do this with a hole? No, I can't. There we go. Gonna go here. Trying to get them with rods sucks. Face Shrine's Nightmare Key. Well, check it. It's out of logic, though. And there are more bosses that I can't beat than I can. Matter of fact, I actually think there's only, like, 3 bosses I can beat. 4, if you count. No, I can beat 5. Shouldn't have gone down here. Catfish Beak. Don't think that's any checks I have. No, that is one check I have access to. The Nightmare Key? I mean, I'll take it. It's doing more checks in here. Could be a Garbo Key, too. 100 rupees, don't care. If it's the Nightmare Key, I could Goomba Surf. I don't want to Goomba Surf. Yeah. Heart container. There is a thing I'm missing. Ah, fuck. It's easier just to get this way. Because I want to go into this room anyway. Get this check. Faster we get to the other one. It's this way? Question mark? Alright, from here... Mountain exit... Raft return... Oh, I should have done the dig spots. I'm not locked into anything yet. Let's do this one first. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Face Shrine is now opened. Well, all of the dungeons are opened. Dudes. Yeah, Madness ER just really kills the tracker. No, I failed LeBlanc. My French brethren shall now disown me. The rooster doesn't really do anything for me. Brain. No, this way's faster. What am I doing? Other than having my brain melt. My brain melting is real time. Slime key. Alright. I'll take it. What do we got? More golden leaves. Come on. Tail Cave's Beak. I am 90% sure this doesn't lead where I want it to go, but we'll try it. Did anywhere here lead to Wet Mountain? Dude. Yeah, the tracker's actually useless. Wet Mountain. Maddie wins. Flawless victory. Go through useless room. Shit, I can't go through useless room. I don't have the nightmare key, so going to the boss doesn't do anything. Since we're not going to be going towards the boss, we do this first. $50. Then we'll go towards the shield guys and get the bomb wall. Bottle Grotto key, that will let us do some stuff. Pin Yap. My medium-sized buckler. That's my fourth instrument. I literally just need fucking sword. Sword. Alright, brain. We know there's a sword in D8, but I can't get it. Because in terms of D8 checks, the only things left are the boss, which I don't have the key for. The nightmare key is sword locked. And yeah. There's gotta be like a phantom check, like the return home or something. Because I know that that like gets checked in certain things. Brain. Go to D0, which means you need to go to Raft Return, which is this way. We will go and we will fight a boss. Dude. And the one way was rupees that we don't need. All right. Sword! We did it! Fuck you, ref game. Get me out of here. Alright, fastest way to egg is this way. Ugh, we're lagging. I think because of lag. Dude. Literally all sweaty. Actually, it's kind of sunny out. I should probably turn my heater off. For those here, you'll have until I beat the boss. Do you want me to try to do some shuffler with a melty brain, or are we good for the day? The things I do to save from a fall. Because we know Bizhawk's gonna be crusty, it's Bizhawk. All rise. All don't rise. Left. Left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. Yeah. Only use for sword. Fight final boss. Rude. Rude. Got him. Rude. I'm so mad. There we go, finally. At least we got that quick kill. Doot. Doot. Alright, we need 2 more cycles. 1 more shot. Right? 2 more shots. There we go. It's been a long... I really need to get my arrow death count now. Forgot it was 16, not 12. Climb the stairs before me. And... time. Oh... Dude. Oh, cripes. Hello, Binks. You want attention? Oh, you want cuddles. I mean, Binks would like it if I didn't do Shuffler. A 3-hour race seed is one of those ones where I'm just like, I need to turn off my heater for one, and secondly, at least take a break. Oh, fuck, shoulder Y. My left arm is falling apart. Dude. Well, hello, you. Yeah. Cuddles. Pets. Are you a snooty little boy? Big's still trying to hop up and bop the laptop, or he's starting to get the memo. I've been putting him on the ground, so he's been starting to get the memo more. He's also been jumping into my lap more, and even when I'm not streaming, I'm actually starting to put him away from it. Like, he can sit on the desk in front of the monitor, but I am putting him away from the laptop, so he is getting some of that memo. Hello, Binks. Cuddly boy. He's a cuddly boy. Look at his little crown. Oh, 3 hours. Oh, I hate madness so much. Dragon got it in 2 hours. Dragon did the same shit as me in an hour less. God damn it, Dragon. Alright, let's see our pet for the day. And then I'm stretching and going, taking a nap. My brain is fried egg. A delicious breakfast. And we've got sunny. Yay! I'm glad, because it is kind of sunny out. Alright, though. Like I said, after Madness, I do like doing Tri-Game Shuffler, but after a Madness Seed, I don't think my brain is not up for it. It's an egg. It's sizzling as we speak. So I'm gonna go turn off the heater, and then relax. Thank you everyone for coming out, though. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you Thursday, where I will debut a new outfit. Look forward to it. And then next Tuesday, we'll have another race. It'll be great. It'll be great. See you later.